Myself, Arvind Kumar Dubey, teacher of English in Government Girls High Secondary School, Nonggaon, Chitarpur, MP. Students, today I am going to teach you Indo-Anglian literature. English literature based upon Indian theme written by Indian writer is called Indo-Anglian literature. There are four Vedas in our country, India, written time to time. They are ancient. The Rig Veda, the Yajur Veda, the Atharvaveda, and the Samveda. They are written in classical language, Sanskrit. Most of work of Indian writers are based on translation. Dr. Avinash Chandra Bose translated a poem, and poem's name is Invocation. So what is invocation? Invocation is a figure of speech in which the poet addresses God, goddesses, or muse to help him. Here, muse is a goddess of poetry. So, in our country, India, there is perfect unity in diversity. It is also said, united we stand and divided we fall. India is the home of all the living faiths of the world. See on board. Poem's title is Invocation. Invocation. We can call it prayer. It is prayer to God. Let's have concord. Concord means friendship, mutual love, and understanding between people and nations. So we should have friendship with our own people. It is natural thing that we love our own people and concord with people who are strangers. So we should also have friendship with familiar and unfamiliar also. The familiars are the people whom we know very clearly, and unfamiliar the people whom we do not know very clearly. They may be foreigners or strangers. Ashwin is a dual god maintaining perfect harmony between familiar and unfamiliar. So we should create good friendship between us and strangers. A unity of heart. We should unite with our heart and mind both. May. Here May modal auxiliary verb is used for blessings, best wishes. May we unite. We should have union in our mind and in our purpose. So purpose and mind both must be united. It's the prayer. We pray to God and not fight against the divine spirit. Or we should not fight against divine spirit. Our inner voice is the voice of God. It guides us every time and everywhere. So we must listen our inner voice. We can say inner voice is the voice of God. So we should not fight against the divine spirit. War is an evil. It should not be promoted. Divine spirit within us, let not the battle cry. See here, hyphen is used to make compound word, and hyphen is also used to separate one syllable from another syllable. Here, compound word. Battle cry. Battle is not good for humanity. Cry amidst many slain. Slain means kill in battle. The consequence is of destruction, killing, mass killing, etc. So we should not raise battle cry again. Because in ancient time, we fought many battles, nor the arrows of the war god. Here, war god is Indra. Indra is supposed in our country, India, war god. And ancient war was fought since morning to evening, or we can say sunrise to sunset. Dawn, D-A-W-N, dawn means morning. So, nor the arrows of the war god. And you know, war was fought in ancient time with bow and arrow. You have seen the figure of Lord Rama. Rama has a bow and many arrows. So that were very miserable on battlefield. They cry, they weep, they die on battlefield. So war god fall with the break of day. Thanks. See you tomorrow.